Hello people, Rage here, and this is... Remember my top 10 ways to murder zombies video? I thought I'd do a little walkthrough type guide thing on how to set up and prepare each and every one of those traps. Now I think I have everything I need, but more than likely I'll have forgotten something. But, you know, let's see what we can do with what we have. First of all, I will show the popular sandfall trap and how to go about achieving it. Right, you need to find a large open space of sand, like so. This is going to be a smaller sand trap, but the principle is the same. You choose a corner of it, and you dig down till you hit the rock layer. Then once you hit the rock layer, you do 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks in, and then you clear out a room. Oh look, I've struck iron. And then once you've cleared out the room should be approximately the size of the bit of sand that you are building the sand trap on. So for this small one, that will do. And then you take bombs and you line them every other block, like so. Then you need to build yourself a way out. Now to do this, you first of all delete a row of sand, and you just carry on moving one up and deleting the row of sand. Now you will be replacing most of this, but you have to get out the pit, and this is the best way to go about doing that. Hopefully you won't run into water. Now once you've gone free along, you need to get out of the rest of the way by going free the other way. So you see, I knew that would happen, but that's okay. Let's put that there, and we can delete this. Now this whole area has become a sand trap, and to finish it we need to put our pressure plate here, like so, and get our redstone wiring going. Now a recommendation, because I've had this happen so many times that I don't even want to mention it, but I will do for the benefit of all of us except the ones who had it. No more Portal references. I will basically don't put the last connector, because I have accidentally stood on the pressure plate and set off a trap prematurely and killed myself so many times it's not even funny. Well, you might find it's funny, but I do not find it funny. So once you've done that, you need to make sure that there's always 1 block space where the redstone is, like that, and just fill in the rest with sand to make it a more authentic English fail. Authentic. Shut up. Like so. That will do. And now whenever you're ready, you just step on there and watch the whole thing collapse. So let's test the sand trap. I mean, we know it works, but that's how to build it. Hopefully the idea is that you don't have to move from the pressure plate, and there it is. Everything fell down quite nicely. So yeah, that's how to do the sand trap. Let's move on. Right, this one is how to do the improved landmine. You cut a line into the floor, approximately that long. You remove the end piece, and within it you place a bomb. Then you run the bomb wire all the way to here and apply a pressure plate there, and just to make it more of an authentic trap, you cover it up like that. Then it should work. The zombie is coming to chase you. He walks along, he jumps up there, and boom, falls into the crater that it makes. So yeah, you can work with the timing of the fuse to allow for the zombie's movement speed, but that's the basic principle of the trip mine. So, next trap. Right, this is how to do the meat grinder. You create... I'll just do a tiny meat grinder to start with, because, you know, you can apply the principle and make it bigger yourselves. The smallest one you can feasibly do is this size, because you need 1 block in the middle. Right, let me get rid of that. We need a sand block in the middle, and we need... No, I want my cactuses back! We need 3 cactus high on there, and we get steps, and we move the steps. Normally you'd do it so everything is covered, but I'm just showing you you know, the minimum to get it working. Then you take your water and you put it on one of those and it'll go in and create a current. Now you repeat this all the way around. I'll just do one more to show you. Until you have a current going in from every single square except the corners, and then you get the current and you get dragged into it. The small one's actually quite effective. Right, next trap. Right, this is the Burning Death Trap. So, to do this one, you dig a 4x... Actually, no, let's make it a... this size pit. You go down till you hit the rock layer. Actually, let's do one more. Three squares deep should about cover it. And to jump out this pit with getting your blocks back, you just simply jump out like so. Right. Then you get squares and you do the corners like so. Whoops. Mistakes are everywhere. And then once you've done the corners, you make these ones one higher, but leave that corner only one high. And here we go. Right, now we take a door. Normally you'll have 4 doors, obviously, for each side of the thing. But again, I'm just showing the principle. I don't want this video to take too long. You put a trap there, so in it goes. And just to make the completion of the trap, you put lava down there. And now I'm stuck. Ha! Like a pro. Okay, let's move on to Buried Alive. Right, you've caught me in the middle of showing you how to do Buried Alive. You build walls like so. Didn't think you needed me to... Didn't think you needed to see me build all the walls, so I did a bit off camera. And once we have it that high, that is fine. Now, we take a lever and put it there. We take... I'm out of doors! Hang on, ninja door acquisition. Whoa! There it is, I acquired a door. You put the door there. And... you don't really need to give it a roof, but it's your discretion. And then on this side, you make sure the door's open. It needs to be open for the trap to be set. Now you take sand. Well, ideally you need to take dirt, because dirt is fastest to destroy with a shovel than a rock. So you just get 2 lots of dirt. And head back over to the trap. I need to get this finished before night time. Then I'll make a part 2, how to do the part 2 traps. So, you put the first one there, and the second one there. Then, you just use glass for this. You block jump up, and you take sand, and build it 3 high on each of those blocks. Okay, that's the sand trap pretty much set. Now, as it works, you just run through here, other way. You run through here with the zombie behind you. As soon as it is reasonably in there, you hit the lever, shut the door, hit the one behind it, hit that one, and it gets buried alive. Right, next trap.